Does having aspirations matter? As a kid, did you dream about being a police officer, astronaut, or computer game programmer? If so, you had long-term hopes that influenced everything you did, from the television shows you watched to the classes you took in school. Without those aspirations, you may have felt like you were floundering in the choppy seas called life. Many people go through life without a real feeling of accomplishment or end goals. They graduate high school, maybe go to college, and enter adulthood with all its responsibilities. Without having a sense of a bigger purpose to guide them, they may feel hopeless and develop mental health issues such as depression. Why having aspirations matters. Your life makes a difference when you have lifelong dreams. Having a long-term goal in mind gives you a roadmap for your life. It gives you hope when things go askew. Here's why. 1. They help you figure out the why in your life. Why do you go to the same job every day? Why did you choose to get a degree in biology? When you answer similar questions, you're developing your aspirations. Your answers may take you into a new area of your career or family life. You'll start finding your purpose. 2. They guide your life and career choices. As you determine the type of person you want to be or the type of career you want, your dreams will guide your decisions. For example, you may end toxic relationships. You may take a new position or turn down a promotion based on where you see yourself later in life. 3. They motivate you. Let's say you have children and hope to one day have grandchildren, yet you're overweight and struggle to keep up with your kids. If you dream that you'll be an active grandmother, you'll find ways to change your life now to get healthier. You'll have the motivation to enhance your life. 4. You become self-aware. Being self-aware keeps you in touch with your feelings and helps you make better life decisions. You'll learn what brings you inner peace and happiness. You'll pursue those goals that are intrinsically rewarding, too. Avoid chasing the wind. Take time to think about your life now and how you want it to be in the future. Soon you'll find yourself in a much more rewarding place as you work on your aspirations. Follow your aspirations, not someone else's. For years, you may have listened to others and taken their advice. Now you're ready to strike out on your own and follow your aspirations for a better life. Good for you. Following your aspirations can happen when you stop listening to everyone else and seek to live according to your values. That's often hard to do, especially when you have a well-meaning loved one sharing their advice with you. At some point, you have to stretch yourself and live your life according to your terms. This can cause friction and hurt feelings, but it's vital to your personal success. 4 suggestions for following your aspirations. When it comes to living life your way, you'll probably have others questioning your motives. Often, it is because they don't want you to hurt yourself. Sometimes it's out of jealousy. You must stop worrying about others and start living for yourself in all cases. Here are 4 suggestions to get you started in following your aspirations. 1. Listen to others and then do your own thing. Some people will be bent on making sure you don't reach your dreams. Others will have genuine yet short-sighted concerns. It's okay to listen to what they have to say, extrapolate anything that might be helpful, and then continue to pursue your goals and aspirations. 2. Don't be afraid to fail in front of others. As you work through your aspirations, you'll get pushback from those who don't want to see you succeed. When you have the occasional failure, they'll quickly point it out. While they may be rude, you are still brave. Remember, you stepped out and tried something. They've never made it past their comfort zone and will always be stuck in their self-pity. 3. Set your own limits. Those who fear your success will try to impose their self-limiting beliefs on you. Don't let them. You take control and avoid letting them try to stop you. You know what you can do, and you can set the bar as high or as low as you want. 4. Find others who will support you. It might take a little time, but seek out support from positive people who believe in you. They'll cheer you on and pick you up when things go wrong without judgment. And that's incredibly valuable when you're pursuing your hopes and aspirations. Follow your aspirations despite what others may say. Develop a team of supporters who won't try to make their dreams yours. Soon you'll be heading down the road to the life you've always dreamed of. How aspirations can affect our careers. Career aspirations give you the roadmap you need to end where you want to be. When you start living your aspirations, your outlook on your career changes for the better. You become more ambitious, your work ethic increases. You have hope and a desire to be the best possible team member as you look forward to the future. Additionally, aspirations let interviewers know if you're compatible with their company's vision for the future. Focusing on your long-term dreams is a benefit to you and your current employer, as well as future employers. Look at how career aspirations affect your choices. New employers will want to know if you plan to stay and for how long. Your answers will affect whether they believe you're a good candidate. The responses also reveal where you are in your life's journey. As you think about your career aspirations, you may notice that you'll take a more extended look at a company to determine if it's a good fit. 1. You'll think about your long-term goals. Gone will be the days of jumping from job to job because of money. By determining where you want to be in the next, say, 5 years, you can ascertain if you need to find a new job or stick with the one you have and focus on building skills. 2. You'll contemplate how a position will get you to where you want to be. Current roles and future ones offer many possibilities for you to grow as an employee. For example, becoming a team lead allows you to work on leadership skills that can transfer to other positions in the future. 3. You will not allow negative people to disrupt your goals. Many people will try to step in and thwart your efforts. They don't want you to succeed. You can stop their negative comments from holding you back by setting down your aspirations. Instead, you'll seek out people who will support you in your endeavors. 4. You'll be empowered to take ownership of your future. Career aspirations empower you to take full ownership of your future. You won't be stuck on someone else's version of your career. You hold the reins and enjoy all the success that'll come instead of lamenting what could have been. Choose to have career aspirations and let them take you to new heights where you live out your dreams. Soon you'll be living life your way. 5 ways having aspirations change us. You want to know that they matter when you have long-term goals in mind. Aspirations give your life purpose and meaning. They're there as you make life choices and participate in certain behaviors. Why? Because having a big picture idea of what you envision your life being like helps motivate and inspire you. It gives you hope, and hope keeps you moving forward when life gets rocky. How aspirations impact your life. You've seen and heard of the proverbial rags to riches stories. A person loses everything and has to rebuild their life. What drives them? It's the desire to reach for something bigger than themselves. That is an aspiration. Consider how aspirations will impact you in your life when you choose to dream. 1. You gain focus. When you assess your choices based on your aspirations, you gain focus and clarity. You don't have to bumble about wondering what the next best option is. You'll know because it lines up with your future. 2. You become motivated. Let's say you aspire to be a doctor or a dentist. You have the motivation to take your education seriously and study instead of going out to party. Maybe you want to develop a community of volunteers to help low-income students with their homework after school. You can feel the energy and motivation to take action welling up inside you, can't you? 3. You set your next steps. Now you can set goals that'll guide you to reaching your aspirations of a life full of community service or becoming a social media maven. You can determine the next steps and how long they should take you and work toward accomplishing them. 4. You build self-awareness. As you decide to accomplish your aspirations, you'll learn more about yourself. Rewarding things will change as you develop a stronger sense of who you are. You'll also stop chasing after those things that won't serve your purposes or are intrinsically rewarding. 5. You'll be open to change. The growth you experience as you work toward your aspirations will be phenomenal. You may also learn things about yourself and determine to head in new directions. Flexibility will become your new keyword. Set your aspirations to become the person you want to be and achieve your hopes, dreams, and goals. The growth you'll experience will be second to none.